Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode. RALLYTOP Investing here. In this episode, I want to teach you a very simple and basic stuff that can actually help you to upscale your trading if you follow the rules. Now, this pattern that you have seen before you is a very powerful pattern. I've done a video about this pattern before, but the strategy we used in that video is very different from what we are going to be talking about today. So you need to pay very rapt attention. Now, this candle pattern that you see before you occurs frequently in the market. You can find it on every time frame, and then it also can be found using any asset class like forex, stocks, commodities, indices, whatever. Okay, so you can find this candle pattern, but the method of trading this pattern is what you should pay attention to. Now, you need to follow the rules. What are the rules? Number one is that this candle pattern must be found on the higher time frame, like the 1H or the 4H or the daily time frame. Why am I not going below the 1H? It is because the lower the time frame that you go to, the lower the probability of this pattern actually working out. Not that it does not work out on smaller time frames, but you want to pick or choose the best possible scenario for yourself. Okay, and that's why I'm saying use the 1H minimum. Now, if you are using the 1H as your higher time frame, then you can make use of the 5M as your entry time frame. And if you are using the 4H, then the 15M should be your entry time frame. If you are using the daily time frame as your higher time frame, then the 1H should be your entry time frame. To the rules now. Number one, this candle here, this massive bullish candle, the high of that bullish candle must be taken out by the next candle's wick. Okay? And you know that this is not a break of structure. This is simply liquidity sweep. The same thing here. Now, this is for the bearish scenario, and this is for the bullish scenario. So this is the pattern you need to first of all find on your higher time frame. Some people may call it CRT. Well, I'm not a student of ICT, so I wouldn't know much about CRT, but I've been seeing it. And CRT meaning that if the third candle comes to close below the low of this massive bearish candle, a bullish candle, for instance, that is known as CRT. And some people trade it well. For me, if you are waiting for the complete CRT to form, that means that you will get to the party late. You will enter the market late when price has already moved far. This pattern that I'm showing to you and the method I'm going to show to you how to trade it is to catch the move right on time. Okay, that's why you need to pay attention. So once you find this pattern on your higher time frame, what you do is get down to the lower time frame. When you get to the lower time frame, you need to wait for a break of structure. Please take note, the break of structure must happen on the right hand side of the move, not on the left hand side. I'm going to show you all of that on the live chart. It must happen on the right hand side. Don't look at your left hand side. Okay, meaning that if price begins to drop here on the lower time frame, you are going to be looking or waiting for a break of structure on this leg, not on this other leg here. Please take note of that. And now once you find a break of structure, then you mark out the most current valid area of interest. I like to use the order flow as my entry trigger. I don't know what entry trigger you use, but I use the order flow as my entry trigger. Now, if my order flow is too large, if there is an OB within my order flow, then I will use the OB there in order to maximize my profit when taking the trade. These are the rules, the conditions that you must follow. And your TP using that method is 3R multiple, not more than that. Can you actually trail your stops? Of course you can. But first of all, make sure you have secured 3R multiple using this strategy. Okay? Now, let me take you to the live chart and show you what I mean. So we are going to start from here. Look at this. This is the pattern that I showed to you. As you can see, this candle here, this candle's high was taken out by this wick here. So once it takes out that candle's high, you now switch to the 5 minutes time frame, because I'm using the 1H here like I said to you. So you now want to switch to the 5M time frame. Okay, so this is the 5M time frame. So what you want to do is to wait for a break of structure. I've told you, your break of structure should not be on the left hand side like this here. No, your break of structure should be on the right hand side. That's what you should be waiting for. And therefore, we can advance price and see how that will look like. Okay, look at this now. Let me show you what has happened here. This is what has happened here. From this high, price printed this low and then went back up to take out this previous candle's high as a valid pullback before coming down to this point. That's what you have there. And therefore, this is what you have. So where is your break of structure here? Your break of structure is just right here. Right here is your break of structure. Now, after break of structure, you need to look for a valid or find a valid area of interest that is responsible for that move that broke structure. Now, where is that valid area of interest? Like I told you, I like to use order flow. And where is the order flow here? Now, this is my order flow. Very simple and basic stuff. From this low to this high is my order flow. Okay, so that's my order flow. So what you want to do is that you want to place your order here. If this order flow is too large for you, then you can reduce it to this candle wick here. Why? Because it took out the high of the previous candle. So you can actually reduce it, but I like to leave it where it is. But you can actually reduce it to this level, okay, to have to maximize your profit. But I like to leave it here. I like to leave it here. So we can continue to advance price and see what happens. Okay, we have been activated into the market now. So we can actually frame this trade. We want to go short from here. Put your stop loss just above and then 1 to 3. Simple. That's 1 to 3. So let's see whether price will go our way. Okay. Okay. We are still on course, as you can see. Can you see that? Simple trade setup. That's example number 1. Let me take you to example number 2. Here is another example. We are back on 1H time frame. Now take a look at this. Look at this candle. You need to mark out the high of the previous candle that has been taken out. As you can see, that high has been taken out. Once you do that, you drop down to 5M. Now, this is the 5M. This is where liquidity was taken on the 1H. Sorry. Okay? So now, we want to wait for break of structure on the right-hand side, not on the left-hand side. Okay? So let's see. Let's continue to advance price. Okay, so from this high, printed this low, and then went back up. That's a valid pullback, and then drop back down to take out this low. Okay, so that's our valid break of structure right here. So let's mark it out. Valid break of structure. Where is the valid area of interest that sponsored this move that broke this structure? It is this order flow here, guys. So we are waiting for price to come and tap into this order flow and take us lower. Simple. So we can actually frame our trade from here and wait for it to happen. We want to go short. Stop loss just above. Target 1 to 3. That's roughly 1 to 3. So let's advance price. Okay, we have been activated. Okay, let's see. Almost there, but not there yet. So we continue. Okay, it appears our take profit has been smashed. Correct. Simple trade, guys. Simple. You don't need to really stress yourself. I don't know why guys are finding it difficult to make consistent profit in the market using simple and basic strategies. You don't need to complicate issues. So on the 1H, look at what we have here. We have that pattern we are looking for here. Price has taken out the low of the previous candle right here. Okay, so price took it out, and then we can go down to the 5 minutes time frame. So this is the 5 minutes time frame. Now look at this. I said look for break of structure on your right hand side, not on your left hand side. This is a break of structure here. Okay, this is a break of structure. Why? This is a valid pullback, and therefore after break of structure, where is the area of interest that is responsible for this move that led to this break of structure? It is this one here, guys. Very simple stuff. You don't need to stress yourself at all. This one. So that's going to be our area of interest. Once price taps into that one, we want to go long from there. So we can actually frame our trade to go long from this zone here. From this zone, give a buffer to your trade and target 1 to 3. Simple. Okay, that's roughly, let me see. Okay, that's roughly 1 to 3. So let's play price and see what happens. Let me make it a bit faster. Okay, we have been activated now, so we don't know whether it will go our way. Okay, so simple stuff, guys. Can you see that? It has smashed our take profit easily. So look at this strategy, guys. This is a very powerful strategy. If you sit down to really watch this video over and over again and then understand the simple stuff we are talking about here concerning this strategy. All right? So this is where we'll draw the curtain. I hope you enjoyed the video of today, but if you did, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you are new, and turn on the notification so that anytime we publish a new video, you will be notified about it. And if you are yet to join our free Telegram channel, please do so just immediately, because there you have a lot of valuable stuff that you can gain from. Okay. And if you want to become a member of our channel, of our YouTube channel, please go to our YouTube page, and then you will find the join button just next to the subscribe button. Once you click that button, it will take you to a different page, and there you will find the levels of our membership. Okay, we have 3 levels of membership. If you want to support us, if you want to say, well, every month I buy you a cup of coffee, please, you can join. Okay, depending on your budget, you can join. We have a recurring support fee that you can give, but I want to assure you that what you will gain at the end of the day is far more than your monthly support fee that you'll be giving us. Okay, so please check that out. All right, guys, I see you in our next educational video.